Hello, welcome to Nick and Kristen in the podcast. I'm Nick. That's Kristen. We do a podcast together. We're married. We have a daughter, and we used to be on the radio. And we were recently let go back in March, so I guess not recently anymore.
No,
it was about 3 months.
A quarter of the year.
Yeah, and I've been slowly declining because my whole identity, my self-worth was that I'm a radio guy. I've been a radio guy for 20 years, and that's all I know confidently how to do, and that's all the only job I've had for the last 20 years, and so it's just been it's been real fun trying to figure out who I am as a person.
It's also been really fun watching him try to become a person outside of the radio world.
Yes, and so I spend many days just staring out of windows going, what am I going to do with my life?
You should be looking for a job.
I had a career.
Yeah.
This was the end. This was it.
I know.
It's not necessarily over. It's just the jobs are drying
Scarce.
up. AI is coming for everybody's job. So at least I don't want to say at least I'm not alone, but I'm not alone. Lots of people are going through this.
A lot of people laid off right now.
Thankfully, they just came out with a list for the 10 most AI-proof jobs. So one of these is going to be my next career. Okay. Because you got to find a career in something that's not going to be taken over by AI. So here we go.
Construction.
Number 1, physical therapist. So I could become a physical therapist.
You're going to need a doctorate for that.
Okay, all right. Well, then we'll just pass it. Surgeon. Okay. I feel like I need a doctorate
Nick's
for that.
Nick's going to all of a sudden start applying to medical school.
Dentist is number 3.
Okay.
All right. Well.
All right.
So far, it's not looking good.
Right.
Construction managers.
That's what I was just going to say. I said construction, but
construction managers.
Managers?
Managers. So the ones in charge, like the foremans.
Yeah.
And things like that. So first, I have to get into construction, learn about construction, become really good at it, and then oversee construction. So in a couple of years,
sure,
that's not
trade
so bad.
school, all that stuff.
Police and detectives is another one that's not
I disagree.
AI-proof.
I think that AI is coming. I think RoboCop's coming for us all.
I could see that.
The police state, there's so many cameras everywhere. I just sort of feel like things are just going to start popping up. And it's going to start being like Minority Report, where it's like they hit you up before the thing happens. And you're like, what?
Yeah, I don't know. Well,
you're arrested. You thought about it.
Yeah. All right. Well, then not that one.
I mean, right now, yes. Obviously, we need
psychologist is the next one. So
psychologist, yes. Therapist?
It's not on the list, no, but psychologist is. I did go to school for psychology.
Okay, well, psychologist again is another MD.
Yes, but I've already got
I've
got a head start. I almost got a associate. What's the middle degree before bachelor's? Associates.
Yeah.
I almost got an associate's
Almost
degree.
got an associate. So you have a high school education.
I do, and I went to all I need is math and English.
He did take dream psychology, so he's pretty much halfway to being an MD and passing out.
I also took sociology,
Wellbutrin for everybody.
Child psychology. I took other psychology classes. You always focus on the dream one.
I'm closer to a psychiatrist than you are.
Well, that's probably true.
But I'm not.
Information security analyst.
What the heck is that?
Got me.
That sounds like something you could do.
Information, I'm good at gathering. Security,
that feels very
Analyst
AI.
Is where you lose me.
Okay, yeah.
I don't analyze anything. Dental hygienists, they have those advertisements, so you can be in a dental
You can go to
assistant.
a 6-week correspondence course, type of thing.
I feel like my hands are too big for that. I feel like you have to have you have to be built a certain way.
No.
To become a dentist.
Already he's starting to make excuses
for
why he can't do the things that are AI-proof.
Don't dentists notoriously have small hands?
I've never heard that before.
No, you've never heard that?
In my life.
I think
what
it's
are you even talking about?
Well, because they have to they're known for having small hands.
I swear.
Now
I've had multiple. I've had female dentists and I've had male dentists. I've had more male dentists than I have had female.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm kind of basing it off of. Every dentist that I've met has been a normal-sized human being, and at no point was I ever like, "Wow, he has very tiny hands."
You don't touch a lot of hands of dentists.
Yes, I know, but you would notice if they were coming at you,
not like
if they were just little tiny, little people-y hands,
not like little nub hands. I have the little
he's
toys.
Hi, the little tiny hands. You would be like, "Wait a second, that feels really." I know exactly what you're looking for right now.
I have it. All right, fine. You gotta settle for a tiny foot.
Okay. Yeah, put it. Yeah,
hi.
We're gonna put it. We have a tiny hand. By the way,
gonna get in here. I have a tiny hand.
But anyways, so yes, no, never heard that a day in my life.
Well, all right. I'm gonna Google it after I'm done with this. Social workers is number 9. Hey, you could be a social worker.
Yeah.
That's a step down, I think. Or
yes.
it's a step it's a step.
Yeah, I wouldn't say down. It's just it's a different kind of counselor than what I do.
You have already probably the training to just kind of
I could move into that, but that's more paperwork than I wanted to.
And you're already set. So we're looking for me. And so I could be a therapist. I mean, you
could be a therapist.
You make it seem easy. You should be able to handle it. And then number 10's a lawyer.
Yeah.
So
although lawyers are getting in trouble for using AI.
Yeah,
they're using AI to like create court cases, and then the judge is like, "That's not a real court case." I've heard that from multiple people.
Oh, like sources, like they're like, in Steele versus Flowers, this happened. You're like,
that never was a thing. I mean, I know that we're all very worried in the therapy world about AI, but it's maybe in 15 years we're worried about that.
Yeah,
but
I think that people will more that it happens. I think the more AI takes over, the more human connection people are going to want.
I think so too,
and so I think you're good.
I think and I think that a lot of people are just immediately back. They're fighting against AI.
It does seem that the people have turned.
We embraced it for like a good 6 months.
Yeah,
everyone was on the ChatGPT like bandwagon. Oh, isn't this cool?
Yeah, and we'll use it to do our secretary stuff. Yeah,
the court of public opinion has turned, and now it's like, nope, we don't want this. Don't like the AI ads. Don't like the AI photos. Don't like AI telling us what to do. We don't like this anymore. And
so I shouldn't probably learn AI. Then is what you're telling me. I gotta learn it.
Right? It's here to stay. But just to what capacity? I mean, I think you're gonna find a job, but it may just be something that you're not super passionate about.
Yeah, that's gonna be weird.
I know.
I haven't in 20 years worked for a job that I didn't love my job, and so to just go and be like a person that goes to work and does the job and then comes home and then has fun seems like a so far away from what I'm normal.
It's going to be very bizarre for you.
Because like you're doing it now. When you go to work, you do the job, you come home, you're not having fun. You're not like, this is exciting, you know?
Yeah, I like what I do, but it's been a real mental adjustment because it's like, I don't just kind of fart around with my friends, you know, like I don't just talk to my husband on the radio and have fun and make jokes and all this kind of stuff. Like it's serious work. And it's like, like I'm in an office all day and that feels really strange. And like, why am I not home so much?
Can you imagine me like having to wear a button-up shirt?
I know.
I feel like you're somewhere.
I feel like you'll be at 6 months max at all these jobs.
I mean, well, I think of Incredibles. Like Mr. Incredible. Like I'm not Mr. Incredible, but he wanted to be a superhero. That's all he knew how to do. And so you see him just like
selling insurance policies, and he's like miserable. I know.
Like, what do you want? Like I feel like that's gonna be. But I'm gonna find something. I'll find something.
Yes, you will.
Yeah, I'll become an influencer if anything. So
again, no.
We already had someone hit us up for the sponsorship.
Let me see the money first.
Yeah,
okay.
So you do want to get outside and do more things. Because you are now stuck in an office. However, a couple of podcasts ago, you fell and banged your leg really, really hard on a rock. Mm-hmm. And now the bruise is coming in and you're like baffled by how big this thing is.
I mean, like, I can't believe how big this bruise is. Like,
so what? We're like,
I mean, literally like this big.
Yeah. Have you shaved your legs? Can you show your legs?
I mean, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, to be honest. I don't think I get my knee up that high. But like, it's such a bad bruise that just putting my pants on in the morning, if the jeans lightly brush against the bruise, I just go Like I rested my leg while we were watching TV. I had my legs propped up and I rested my leg on top of it and I went and I had to like take it off and I look and it's swollen.
Yeah, it's like a sweet spot.
Huge. It's this big old knot.
You got to put
on
ice
my leg
and stuff.
Yeah. I think that ship has sailed.
Well, it'll make it feel better. You know?
Will it? I don't know.
It helps it heal better. Like you're contracting and restricting and all this other stuff.
I know. And it's just like made me, I keep replaying like that whole day because if you don't remember, real quick recap is like I went down to this little creek. I was looking for rocks for Lily. And like I think about it now and I go, what on earth was I doing? Because it was like this very steep incline down to this rocky area on this very fast rushing river.
Was it rush? Oh, okay.
And I was like, I mean, people were like, there was some people that were swimming like up ahead.
So if you'd have fell in, somebody would have
I think
saw
somebody
it.
would have noticed, but I would have had to scream for help because they were probably didn't even know I was there. I was trying to be quiet. But I was like, what was I even thinking? And then the climb up was super steep. And I was having to hold on to like tree roots the whole way. And I was just like pulling myself up and I was like, oh, well, look at me, little adventure. And then as I like rest my head at night, and I was like, that was super dumb of me. Like I
For
can't
a grown
do
woman
that.
with a child,
Yeah, like I can't just be doing that, not telling people where I am. And and like,
yeah,
because if I had fallen backwards and hit my head on a rock, that would have been it for me.
Yeah, that's how those movies start. Where you like disappear.
I know.
People are looking for you. That's how all documentaries start.
Damn.
So have we been to this place before?
No, it was a place I went. I kind of looked it up. It was near the area like where my work is. And I thought it was just going to be this little creek. It wasn't. It was like this massive river.
Well, we'll have to go when I'm with you.
I mean, it was a great place to go. Like, yeah. And it's definitely off the beaten trail. So I was like, oh, this is going to be great. There's going to be lots of stuff.
You looked for an hour, couldn't find anything, right?
Yeah, but, I don't know if it was like the best mental state either because I'd already like banged my knee and like stuck my whole leg in the water. So I don't know. It's just one of those things. So we'll go back and we'll try it.
So today is Friday, and we have now 3, technically 2, technically 1 total day left of school. There is a field trip on Monday for Lily, our daughter, to go to the Oregon State Zoo. I'm going with her. Yep. So technically I don't have that. That's not a day off for me.
No.
And then Tuesday and Wednesday she has half days.
What is the point?
So it's 1 whole day of school.
What are you doing, guys?
And then summer hits, and man, it's gonna be crazy around here. I don't know if I'm mentally prepared for this.
I'm not mentally prepared for it because right now my free days are like Wednesday and Fridays. Yeah. Those are my like off days. And it's just so nice to be like, this Wednesday was awesome. Like I baked, I laid around, I kind of got refreshed from the week. And it's like, now it's like, oh no, I'm going to be playing. I'm going to be outside. I'm going to be at parks.
Yeah.
I'm just not ready for this. And she's in a couple camps, but not like a lot.
Yeah. I mean, obviously parents have been doing this for generations.
No, of course.
And thousands of other parents have to go through the same thing. So we'll be fine.
Oh, we'll be fine. We did it last year.
I don't think anyone's looking forward to it.
I just think that like, like when summer comes around, like the kids are looking forward to it. And now as a parent, I just have a whole different perspective where I'm just like, what am I going to do with this kid all summer long?
And now for me as a parent who doesn't have anywhere to go, like it's me and this kid just staring at each other for 8 hours a day until you get home.
We should get her to play the game Scitchy Scratchy.
What the hell is Scitchy Scratchy?
Okay, so I've been wanting to talk about this for a minute, and it's insane to me, and it feels so blatantly awful that I can't quite wrap my head around this.
Okay.
I was talking to a child, and I was like, hey, how was your weekend or whatever? And they're like, great. I leveled up on Scitchy Scratchy. And I went, what the heck is this?
I don't know what any of those words mean.
I like being a marriage and family therapist because I get to learn about all the stuff that kids are doing. Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah. And I said, what is this? And they said, it's an app that you can play. And what it is your avatar washes dishes. They just wash dishes, and then after a certain amount of dishes, you get paid. And I was like, okay, sure. And then they said, and then you can take that money to go buy lottery tickets. And then you scratch off the lottery tickets and you can win a lot of money. And I was like,
in the game, right? It's not like real stuff.
Yeah, like just in the game. And then they're like, yeah, then you go back to washing more dishes and you earn more money and you buy more lottery tickets and you hope to win more money. And I was like, so what do you buy in the game with the money? And they were like, oh, nothing. You just try to get as much money as possible. And I go, but you don't spend it on anything? And they're like, no.
This feels like training the youth.
That's what I'm saying. Like, isn't this training kids to be like addicted to gambling?
Yeah, it feels like that's because that's how I live my life. I do a little job. I use my money to throw it away on something useless, and then I just do the job and do it again.
But like, there's not even anything tangible. Like, it's not like in the game your avatar buys a shirt.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like you just have this random bank account.
That's weird.
And I was just like, okay. And I was like, there's no way they're explaining this right. So I looked it up and it's like, nope, that's the game. And there's like,
that's definitely by Big Lotto. Like Big Lotto has come up with this game to train kids to want to play scratches.
The Oregon and Washington State Lottery like got together and they're
like, it's all the lottery.
No, absolutely the whole lottery. But I was just like, and I even said, I'm like, this feels like it's training you to want to play the lottery, like as an adult. And he was just like, oh, I don't know. And then I was like, okay, well, what happens if you get the big prize?
Yeah.
Like, what happens if you win the lottery? And they were like, oh, well, then you have a lot of money. And I go, do you play anymore? And they're like, well, yeah, you keep playing because you can see how much you can get.
And then do you compare bank accounts? Is that like, who's the baller? Like between you and your friends?
Maybe like in the real world, you can be like, what's your on Scitchy Scratchy?
I'm up to $3.5 billion on Scitchy Scratchy, son. You can't mess with me.
Yeah.
Like, what's the flex
here? But there's like no point to any of this. Like it's not like Sims where you like buy a house.
Yeah, these new generations. These new generation of kids have killed gaming. Like, it's just, it was so, the future was so bright, it had to wear shades in the era of video games. And then Fortnite came out, or Call of Duty became not a game and more of an online presence. Online gaming is killing gaming because
I don't agree.
It's a repetitive thing. You go into a room, you do the thing, and then you start over, and you do the thing again, and who can do it better?
But at least Call of Duty and Fortnite are collaborative. You can put on a headset
but
and you
all
can
trying
play
to kill
with
each
your
other.
friends.
Maybe.
Yeah, but you can play with your friends and you can hide and you can level up on your guns.
Yeah,
and
but
you
it's
can be different characters and pick different avatars.
It's repetitive. But
it's
over
every game's
and over.
repetitive. You
It's
can say the
not,
same thing
though.
about Mario. Oh,
Well,
you jump on a mushroom and you try to save the princess.
But all the levels are different. You're going through
But it's the same
all the
thing.
8 levels. And
It's
then
the same thing with Fortnite. Same thing with Call of Duty. It's hunting, people in the war in different locations. It's the same thing with Mario. Whether you're underwater in the fire pit or in the clouds, you're doing the exact same thing. It's just a different scenery.
They've taken the creativity out of gaming. Like, you're just going into a room and killing each other and see who can do it faster.
I mean, maybe.
And then you start, or you just build blocks. Like, you take your blocks and you build it, which, Minecraft's fine.
But it's not step 1, wash dishes, step 2, make money.
That's what I'm saying. That's where it's going.
Like
it's slowly gotten there to where it's like, oh, we're just going to just do this one thing now.
It's like, remember when Angry Birds? Angry Birds is repetitive.
Yeah, but it was like a stupid phone game. These are the games people are playing. Like Farmville, at least I had to learn business. Where I had to all right, well, if I sell enough of these, I can plant some of these and I can grow those and make more money.
I was blown away. My flabbers were gasted because I was just like, that's not a real game. This is obviously being described wrong. 100% a real thing.
I don't even know. Don't let
Big
your
Lottery
kids.
has
I'm gonna say, don't
youth.
let your kids play Scitchy Scratchy. It doesn't sound like a great
Ask
game.
your kids if they're playing Scitchy Scratchy and then delete it from their phone.
Please do. All right. Well, thank you for witchy-washing our show. I hope you had a kick.
Yeah. Nick's gonna go look at dentist hand pictures.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm telling you, it's a thing.
Open your mouth.
Bye.